The Kingmaker, as the media called him in the recent U.S. election, billionaire Elon Musk immediately profited when Tesla's stock rose on news of Mr. Trump's victory. "A new star is born, Elon," Donald Trump said on the morning of November 6, thanking the biggest donor to his presidential campaign. Attacking the Republican candidate in the close election, Bloomberg News called billionaire Elon Musk a kingmaker. According to Federal Election Commission records, Musk has so far contributed about $119 million to a political committee supporting Trump's campaign. He also appeared with the Republican candidate at rallies, held interviews with Trump on X, and made many statements against Democratic candidate Kamala Harris on social media. According to CNN, billionaire Musk's bet immediately brought him a big profit when Tesla shares increased by 13% on the morning of November 6, helping him increase his net worth by billions of dollars. The Financial Times said that Mr. Trump's victory opens a new era for the world's already richest man with a fortune of $260 billion USD. Accordingly, billionaire Musk's efforts to support Mr. Trump are helping him become one of the most influential political and business advisors next to the U.S. president. In September, the billionaire was promised by Mr. Trump the position of head of a new committee called the Committee on Government Efficiency, if the Republican candidate returns to the White House. This position is said to give Mr. Musk broad power to radically cut what he considers the giant federal bureaucracy that is holding America back. Billionaire Musk also announced that he would fight for the abolition of regulations and would seek influence in U.S. policy issues on artificial intelligence, AI, space exploration, and electric vehicles, all areas in which Mr. Musk owns shares through leading businesses such as XAI, SpaceX, and Tesla. He's a personality, a special guy, a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have many of them. Mr. Trump mentioned billionaire Musk in his victory speech. A tireless campaigner for Mr. Trump, a self-proclaimed free speech absolutist, billionaire Musk once voted for Democrats such as Mr. Joe Biden, Mrs. Hillary Clinton, and Mr. Barack Obama. However, the South African billionaire has made a strong shift to the right in recent years. In the months leading up to the election, billionaire Musk used his account with more than 200 million followers on the social network X, which he owns, to broadcast messages supporting Mr. Trump. During the 24 hours of November 5, this billionaire had nearly 200 tweets, earning a total of 955 million views. In the month before the election, he also posted more than 100 posts on this platform every day. Billionaire Musk also accompanied Mr. Trump in many campaigns in the key battleground state of Pennsylvania, a state that contributed significantly to this candidate's victory. Musk gave $1 million a day to voters who signed a petition supporting free speech. On Election Day, November 5th, Musk also bussed Amish voters who couldn't drive to the polls, touching the heart of the U.S. president. During the election, Mr. Trump said that Elon had changed his views. Previously, he had opposed the government's efforts to promote electric vehicles, Tesla's core area. "I have to support, because Elon has supported me very enthusiastically," said the president-elect. Mr. Trump also agreed to use his power to support Elon. After the election, Tesla's stock price rose sharply, helping Elon Musk's assets increase by $20 billion, bringing the billionaire's total net worth to $285 billion, according to Forbes estimates. Tesla's sales were also boosted by the government's policy of supporting electric vehicle buyers. In addition, the car company also earned $1.7 billion from selling credits to other manufacturers that did not meet emissions limits set by the federal government, the EU, California, and China. Meanwhile, the biggest beneficiary of Elon Musk's relationship with the federal government has been SpaceX. Last year alone, the company secured $3 billion in new commitments and a total of about $11 billion in federal contracts over the past 5 years. But Elon Musk is looking for more. His allies in Congress and the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, have opposed a commission decision to revoke an $856 million subsidy to SpaceX for rural broadband internet. This was all possible when Trump took office, shifting the focus to space exploration. SpaceX holds so many contracts with the U.S. Department of Defense that Pentagon officials have worried that they are relying too much on the company for rocket launches. Having an ally in the White House would further increase Elon Musk's power. The same goes for NASA. Based on its large contracts, Elon could push the agency to change its focus from exploring the moon to pursuing his passion for traveling to Mars. Mr. Trump has previously expressed support for this move. During his first term as president in 2019, he said that humans are done exploring the moon. NASA plans to spend a total of $93 billion between 2012 and 2020 on the Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the moon. NASA has signed 2 Starship lander development contracts with SpaceX to carry out a second manned landing mission, with a total value of about $4.04 billion. Elon's efforts to reshape the government agencies he works with include trying to get his own people into the Defense Department. He has tapped 2 of his close advisors at SpaceX, Terrence J. O'Shaughnessy, a retired Air Force officer, and Tim Hughes, the Director of Government Relations. Elon has met with Howard Lutnick, the head of Trump's transition team. Several of Elon's political cronies have also said publicly or privately that they would be willing to help the Trump administration. Myrow of Beacon Policy said Elon would certainly benefit more under Trump and that the $100 million was a worthwhile investment. Those benefits will become clear in the coming months. The Republican Party's most ardent supporter, Elon Musk, has been meeting with Donald Trump to discuss transition-related demands since before he was re-elected President of the United States. All 6 companies controlled by the billionaire, including SpaceX, the aerospace company, and Tesla, the car company, have ties to federal agencies. So, according to the New York Times, Elon Musk asked Trump to hire 2 SpaceX employees for senior government positions, including the Department of Defense. SpaceX and Tesla have earned billions of dollars from contracts to launch rockets, build and service satellites, and from emissions trading credits granted by federal law. The 2 companies are facing 20 investigations. Elon Musk's attention from Trump would weaken the biggest barrier to his power, the federal government. Conversely, if given this task, Elon could restructure and cut the government budget, possibly by up to $2 billion. Musk got nearly $27 billion richer when Trump won the election. Tesla shares skyrocketed after news of Donald Trump's re-election as U.S. president, helping Elon Musk gain an additional $26.5 billion in one day. At the close of trading on November 6th, shares of electric car company Tesla increased by 14.7%, reaching their highest level since July 2022. This helped CEO Elon Musk gain an additional $26.5 billion in just one session. This was also the strongest increase in the world yesterday. Currently, Musk owns $290 billion and is still the richest person in the world. Tesla shares skyrocketed after news of Donald Trump's re-election as U.S. president. The electric car company is expected to benefit from this, while its competitors in the same industry are facing an unpredictable future. What did Elon Musk do to support President Donald Trump's election campaign? Billionaire Elon Musk is not only a supporter of President Donald Trump in this election, but also one of his strongest supporters. Hours before Trump officially returned to the White House, Elon Musk posted a photo on the X platform, formerly Twitter, in which he held a sink and stood in the Oval Office. This scene recalls a previous controversial event, when Musk brought a sink into Twitter headquarters in a very suggestive move. Although Musk's action can be considered amateurish, it cannot be denied that he contributed significantly to President Donald Trump's victory.